Married women are having challenges in their home. One, if you are introduced by a man, you people have not even stayed, learn each other. And what we need is love. By tomorrow, that marriage will not hold. There will be hatred. One, when I went to one crusade, 95% of married women, they were having challenges. The reason is doctor, lawyer, engineering, businesswoman. Immediately they got married, they will forget their husband. They will concentrate on their work, on their business. Ask me, how won't you get challenges? You will see a woman based on business, based on her work, her job, nothing concern her with her husband. Why? How won't you have challenges? Why complaining? I've seen so many women in this Nigeria. They will just stand on their own. I don born. Make I face my business. No! Without your husband, you cannot have issue. After God, your husband. No matter anything you are doing, you don't supposed to allow it to take the time, the right, the love that you will give to your husband. Like what happened at the Greater Crusade. This woman was introduced by the mother-in-law. She and her husband has never one day say I love you because they introduced. They've never studied themselves. But they have been managing. They have been managing. But the funny thing is, I didn't be the friend gossip before. They could have understood themselves. But a marriage is a life. Marriage is not like where somebody sign death warrant. Today, they are complaining. And instead of them to say, okay, my husband, I'm sorry. Husband want to stand at the head of the house. Wife want to stand. Yoruba people make a parable. Kóbìnrin tàtọ̀rìn, kọ́kùnrin tàtọ̀rìn, ẹnì kan láti lómi lẹ́yìn ẹsẹ̀ jura wọn lọ. Ìyàwó you are seeing today, I've been in a marriage for 30 years. I am a grandmother. When my husband was pissed off, I will cool down. I know the right time for me to go and meet him. But some women will say, my husband go right, let me go left. You will tired because he pay your bride price, not you pay. My advice to women, don't take your work than your husband. Show your husband love. After you will see some women will be crying, this person are dating my husband. You give the room, you give the space, you give the love. Because I didn't think you do the right thing you're supposed to do. I don't think your husband will look outside. You cannot trust man, but then make sure that you show your husband the love. Whether you are introduced by somebody or two of you meet, but the real thing, the reality there is, if two of you approach each other, not by introduce, I want you to marry this, or I want you to do this. Even if they do, you can now correct yourself. You will see a married woman will now tell the herself, go and give my husband food. Is that right? That's not right. You can go to church, they preach for you from January to January. What you want to do is in your mind. You don't have, till I have my 10 children, I've never get outside one day. I've never. I'm advising people, even if your husband allow you to get outside, does not warrant you that you will now use the opportunity. But eventually, the house girl accidentally now pregnant for your husband. What will you do? Play your role at the right time. Give your husband the love. And even if your husband refuses, there is a way you will pet your husband. Not because you have money, your husband don't have money. They don't do things like that. English people says, when love meets love in the garden of love, death is totally forgotten, and love can't know error. I use this opportunity to advise women, not by going from one church to another. The GO, General Overseer of Solution Ground of God Ministry, aka the last bus stop, she's giving you a solution to your problem. When you go back home, call your husband. My husband, whether darling, whether honey, whether sweetie, whether daddy, whatsoever that I've done, I'm sorry, forgive me. And your husband will do. This is an advice for all women, so that our children can copy from us. I cover it with the blood of Jesus. Let us change. Let us change. We need change.